Hello friends, welcome to the Magical Web Story. Today we have a spine-tingling but fun Halloween adventure just for you. Let's join Zara and her little brother Finn as they embark on an exciting quest to find the legendary Haunted Broomstick in the Haunted Broomstick Ride. Legend has it that this magical broomstick only appears on Halloween night, and if you're lucky enough to find it before midnight, it will take you on a thrilling ride through the sky. But be warned, it loves to visit spooky places, and Zara and Finn are about to discover the mysterious secrets hiding in the haunted woods and an old abandoned mansion. Will they face their fears and make it through the night? Join me on this magical adventure filled with courage, friendship, and Halloween surprises right here on the Magical Web Story. In a small village that celebrated Halloween with costumes and candy every year, there was a strange legend about an old broomstick that could only be found once a year, on Halloween night. Everyone in the village had heard the tale of the haunted broomstick, but most thought it was just a fun story to scare kids. It was said that if you found the broomstick hidden somewhere in the village before midnight on Halloween, it would take you on a magical ride through the night sky. But the ride wasn't for the faint-hearted, as the broomstick had a mind of its own and loved taking its riders through spooky places, like haunted forests and creepy old houses. This Halloween, a clever and curious girl named Zara decided she would be the one to find the broomstick. Dressed as a witch for Halloween, with a tall pointed hat and a cape, Zara set out with her little brother Finn, who dressed as a ghost, to find the broomstick before midnight. They searched everywhere, in the pumpkin patch, near the old well, and even around the spooky graveyard at the edge of the village. Just as they were about to give up, a soft glowing light caught Zara's eye. Hidden beneath a pile of autumn leaves near the tallest tree in the village was an old dusty broomstick, glowing faintly in the moonlight. "Look, Finn, we found it!" Zara whispered excitedly. As soon as Zara touched the broomstick, it began to tremble and rise into the air. Before she knew it, the broomstick swooped down and scooped both Zara and Finn up, whisking them into the night sky. They zoomed over rooftops, swirling through the cool Halloween night air, but the broomstick wasn't done with its tricks. It dipped down, flying straight toward the haunted woods, a place full of legends about ghostly figures and strange glowing lights. Zara and Finn held on tight as the broomstick glided between the twisted trees, narrowly avoiding the branches. All around them, they could hear whispers on the wind and see glowing jack-o'-lantern faces floating in the darkness. "Do you think it's taking us to a haunted house?" Finn asked, his eyes wide with excitement. The broomstick suddenly slowed down, hovering in front of a large, creaky, abandoned mansion covered in ivy. The front door creaked open on its own. Zara and Finn exchanged a nervous glance. As they cautiously stepped inside, the broomstick still floating behind them, they heard strange sounds, footsteps, whispers, and the soft giggling of children. But instead of feeling scared, Zara felt a sense of adventure. The broomstick led them through winding hallways, past floating candles and portraits with eyes that seemed to follow them. At the end of the hall, they found a room filled with old costumes, candy, and glowing pumpkins. And sitting in the middle of the room was a group of friendly ghosts, all dressed in old Halloween costumes, waiting for their yearly visitors. "We've been waiting for you," one of the ghosts said with a smile. "Every Halloween, the broomstick brings someone here to join our Halloween party." Zara and Finn spent the rest of the night having fun with their new ghostly friends, playing games, and even flying around on the broomstick. As the clock struck midnight, the broomstick gently brought them back to the village square. As they landed, the broomstick gave one final shiver and then disappeared into the night, ready to be found by the next adventurer. Zara and Finn waved goodbye to their ghostly friends and smiled, knowing they'd just had the most magical and spooky Halloween adventure ever. The end.